Hello, beautiful people. Psychic Debbie here, hoping you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening. Hello. I will be talking about predictions for the month of July. I missed all you lovely, lovely people. I'm back. So I gotta, say hi to Diddy. Hi to Diddy. With the squirrel and everything. So I hope you guys had a great time, a great month of June. I had a fantastic time. I was seeing my daughter in Minnesota and my grandchildren and spent lots and lots of beautiful time with them. Also saw some older friends. I saw Carrie, the neighbor, my friend Linda from Minnesota. I went to high school with her. So what's that, 45 years ago? 46, 47 years ago. And then I saw, who else did I see? Oh, Diane, we went ghost hunting. So there's a couple good things that happened with the ghost hunting too. And I'm going to be ghost hunting again in 2 weeks in Virginia City. So I don't know if I'm gone that Tuesday or not. So hopefully not, but I'm back. And hi to Diddy, to all the beautiful people. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. People were guessing what color I was going to wear, and I'm wearing a red shirt, but I'm wearing turquoise from Arizona, turquoise earrings and blue turquoise necklace. So beautiful, beautiful gifts and things that I got in Arizona. So I've got a lot to talk about. Got something to talk about. Thanks, Kathy, for telling me how many people are in the room. She says 126. Love the background. Thank you. It's beautiful flowers. It's red, white, and blue flowers for the month of July. I didn't want to just do the 4th of July because I know a lot of people from other countries listen to us, but the people from in the States or that honor the 4th of July, happy 4th of July coming up in 2 days. And happy birthday to the Cancers and Leos with their birthdays in July. My new daughter-in-law, her birthday's in July 24th. So happy birthday to the people that have birthdays in July. So fantastic. Again, let me go through my little spiel thing here. I've kind of got a little bit of sad news, or maybe it's good news. I don't know for you beautiful people, but our retreats, we decided that we have the Brazil retreat that's in the end of September, and we have the Arizona, the Sedona retreat. This will probably be our last ones. We might do another, it won't be until 2026. So if you were like, oh, I'll just wait until the next retreat, I don't know if I'm going to be doing any 2025s. If we did, it would be way towards the end of the year, and that's not for certain. Because like I said, I miss a lot of you beautiful people. I go to Minnesota, I do the retreats. It's really hard on me for work-wise, because I want to do the readings. I want to connect to you beautiful people. So, and I feel like there's going to be some other dynamic thing that's going to be happening. So it could be the missing people thing or whatever. Start doing the podcasts on that, and maybe even doing classes online or whatever. But if you want to connect one-on-one with me and Hannah, if you want to do the Sedona retreat where we do breath work and we go to the vortexes and we do things, three beautiful ladies that are from our first Sedona retreat is even coming back to this one. So, and I will have the information below. Go to my Instagram or go to my link tree, Psychic Debbie Griggs, and then I'll have the information on there. Or otherwise, go to my email, photopsychicdebbie@gmail.com. It's the Debbie with the DEBBIE, okay? So photopsychicdebbie@gmail.com and say, I want some information on the Brazil retreat or the Arizona, okay? So I would love to see you there. Unfortunately, like I said, a lot of things are happening in life, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to. It would be me that wouldn't be able to do the retreats, okay? I want to connect with you beautiful people. I want to either start doing classes or doing some other kind of format. So that's why I'm kind of slowing down on that. Again, because I can't do enough readings. I can't do enough lives, missing family. So it takes a lot of energy, a lot of time to plan and do these retreats, but they're really, really, really powerful. So if they're calling you and you were thinking, oh, I'll wait until next time, there might not be a next time. So just information on that. Hello, beautiful people. We got Cheryl Boyd. Hi, Cheryl. And Patty and and Martinez. I'm sorry, Ellie Martinez, Donna, Patty, Flora, Kim. Hello, beautiful. Misha. Hello, 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 hello. So that's that news, unfortunately. Okay. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please share, like, and subscribe for me, okay? I'm trying to get to the 30,000. It's like I get 27,000 and blah, 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 and then people add, then they, you know how that goes, back and forth, back and forth. So if you haven't subscribed, like I said a while ago, my daughter's like, oh, I didn't even subscribe, Mom. It's like, I need to subscribe. So please subscribe, like, share, and comment. I would appreciate that. Again, if you would like to donate for my son's Timberwolf, for the veterans that are going to Holland in September, again, you can go to my website, Psychic Debbie Griggs, and go on the donation and say it's for the Timberwolves, okay? Or if you'd like to donate for me, again, you can go to the donation page on my website, psychicdebbie.com, and go to the donation page. Or if you want to get readings, I'm booking up because of these retreats, because of this ghost hunting. That's why I'm saying it's probably one of the last retreat things I'm going to do. So I'm booking up. So if you're thinking, oh, I want to get a reading, this is the time to do it, because I'm already booked out until August. September is the month that I'm doing all the retreats. Okay. So I hope to help you with that. All right. Also, I did a beautiful podcast with a beautiful client of mine. Her name is Morgan, and she has a podcast. It's called The Psychic and Spirit. Let's see, where is that? Okay, so if you want to listen to that podcast or her podcast, it looks like that. It's The Psychic and the Spirit, Adventures in New Age and the Cult. So they question the psychics. They question the predictions. They want information. So it's a beautiful podcast to listen to. They talk to me. They might even have me on again, maybe talking about my near death or talking about missing people or whatever. So it's called Spirits and Psychics, Adventures in the New Age and the Occult, if you want to check that out. Greetings from Norway. Hello. Fantastic. I love that. Okay, so a lot of things had come true while I was gone through the month of June. A lot of things. I got a lot of people DMing me or Facebook messaging me or whatever. It's like, oh my God, another one came true. Oh, and another one came true. So I'm probably not going to read all of them off, because then we'd be sitting here for a day or whatever of the things that came true. But the ones that that really kind of resonated with me, and the ones that are it made an effect, I think, into the world, and maybe one fun one too. Came true. Okay, so someone from Pennsylvania. Hi, Renee from Pennsylvania. Yay! I love the chat. I missed the chat when I was doing all the videos that you beautiful people watched before. Oh, if you want to know more about Squirrel, here we go. Squirrel. Here's a squirrel moment. Squirrel. If you want to know about the retreats, me and Hannah put up a video, what was it, last week, when I just got back, and it was, again, working, and we made this video. It was like a day after I came back. So there's a video of explaining the retreats of Brazil, if you're wanting to know about the ayahuasca or the Mother Nature sauce, they call it, you know what I mean? Or about the breath work and all the things that we're going to do in Sedona. So check that out, okay? All right, Montana, solid rock. Oh, you missed South Rock then. We have a bunch of boulders in our yard. You want them? We love you, Debbie. Do you see any updates coming regarding Sebastian Rogers? If you can't say, it's okay. Appreciate it. Okay, I have to look on Sebastian Rogers. A couple of people have sent me a bunch of missing people, and that was the thing that I was thinking I was going to work on, like tomorrow or the next day, and look at some of these missing people, and maybe even do a YouTube on it, or even podcast on it. Hello from Colorado. Love the flowers in the background. Thank you. I still, Patty says I still watch them, but I do love the live ones better. Yeah, most people do like the live ones better. So hello, beautiful. Oh, wildflowers. Hannah's in. Hannah's in, you guys. So wildflowers within. If you want to ask her about the retreats or whatever, or just want to say hi to Diddy to her, she's the one with wildflowers within. Okay, so let's talk about us beautiful people. I haven't sang in a while. I was singing there. My granddaughter sings. Squirrel. Okay. Okay, so the things that came true. Remember I said that there was going to be some massive flooding because in 1993, I know because my son was born then, that they had massive floodings in the Midwest, and it was from the Mississippi River. Well, while I was there in Minnesota, we went down to South Dakota, me and Diane, for a ghost hunt, and we went right past some of these towns that were flooded out, like Mankato. We were right next to the South Dakota where the massive floods were. We were in Gary, South Dakota, and I think that was in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. So there was massive floods. They said it was the worst in centuries. It was even worse than the one in 1993. And I said that would be happening, unfortunately. So let's send prayers to those people. Okay? Patty says flooding from the hurricane south right now. Yes. And that's another one. I said the last time we were live, I said the prediction was going to come true, that it was going to come early than normal, and it was going to be stronger than normal. And they said that this Hurricane Beryl, I don't know if you say it Beryl or whatever, was a Hurricane 5. It was the most earliest, strongest hurricane that is on record, they said. Okay, so let's send prayers to all those people that it affected. I'm seeing it going to Mexico. I can see it being affecting Texas, but I'm also seeing from this hurricane that there's going to be tornadoes or massive windstorms that are going to be created from this in the Midwest around Texas and Oklahoma and Kansas and all that area. I'm seeing it going down because I'm seeing the cold front. I'm seeing the storm, just like I said before. I said I see a storm, a hurricane, tornadoes connecting together. And I don't think this is going to be the only one that's going to be like this. But so the people in Mexico, sending them prayers. People that is along Texas around there, sending you prayers because of the flooding and everything. Yes. Okay. So I did say happy 4th of July, right? Squirrel my brain. I tell you, it's so funny. Cindy sent me a Facebook message. Thank you, Cindy. She's always sending me things through my Facebook message. And remember I was talking about dolphins, and I said, I keep on seeing pink dolphins. Pink dolphins. Spirit kept on showing me pink dolphins. And I'm like, pink dolphins? So she sent me this message, and she said they found pink dolphins in the Amazon River. Can you believe it? And there's also some down in Brazil. So I was just like, what? And she even sent me the picture and everything. If you're on my Instagram or whatever, which I'm going to, I have to remind myself, again, squirrel here. You guys, I'm coming back. I'm trying to get back to the norm. So forgive me if I'm all over the place. But I'm going to try to put a blue check mark on my Instagram so that you beautiful people know that you're not getting scammed. Because when I make it public, I get hit on from all these people trying to scam all you beautiful people constantly, every day. So that's why I don't have it public right now. So I'm going to get the blue mark on there and then make it public, and then you're going to know who's me and who's not me. Okay. Plus, I do not call you up and say, let me do a reading for you. You always go to me. Okay. So if someone is saying, hey, this is Debbie, I'm trying to get, you want to get a reading from me? It's not me. You get a hold of me, okay? These scamming people. To the moon, right? Wasn't that the honeymooners? To the moon. What is the Instagram account? Psychic Debbie Griggs. It'd be Psychic Debbie Griggs. They found pink dolphins in Amazon before, but I believe it's rare you see them. Oh, thank you, Jody. Thank you. Okay, so the other thing was the earthquakes. There was 2 in California. My friend, beautiful Jen, she kept on calling me up and going, is there? She goes, when I was in Minnesota, she's like, I'm still sick, Debbie. There's going to be an earthquake. And I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling it too. Not as much as when I'm here, though. And so we had 2 in California. We had one by Hannah's place in South Pasadena, and then we had another one in Bakersfield. We had one in New York. And a beautiful lady on here, I forgot who it was, you can put your name up there. She said there was one in Tennessee. And but it was just a smaller one. Thank goodness it was a smaller one. And there was one in Peru. And again, there's that one that keeps on showing up around New Zealand. And I just keep on seeing the one around New Zealand is going to get bigger. Bigger, bigger, bigger. I just keep on seeing these little bloop, 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 bloop. When I check on the earthquakes, and it's around the North Island of New Zealand. And it's out in the ocean. But I feel like there's just going to be a bigger eruption. Just a bigger one. Okay. Is there going to be a big one? Yes, I feel like there is going to be a bigger one than the norm. Okay, so if the normal earthquakes that have been going on lately are 3s or 4s, so I'm seeing, like a 5 or a 6. Do you know what I mean? I'm seeing something bigger. Okay. Okay. So there was those tornadoes again, like I said in the beginning of the year, and I keep on repeating this every week. Unfortunately, tornadoes, and those, oh my God, those beautiful people. I mean, it's just destroyed so many people. You got to remember, I was gone in June. So this is, and I said before, the tornadoes aren't done. I said they were going to start early, which they did. I said it was going to be a tornado year, which it has been. And I really don't feel like it's done. If it's not a tornado, it's going to be big winds still. I still see some big winds going through, unfortunately, the States. I'm also seeing a massive hurricane or big winds in Africa, in Africa too. So I'm seeing Dust Bowl kind of things happening. Okay. Fires. We had major fires here in California when I was gone. There was fires in California and New Mexico. The beautiful people, they lost, I know, at least 2 people there. And, so let's send prayers. But unfortunately, like I've said to you, beautiful people, worldwide, it's going to be fires this year. It's just going to be really crazy. It's kind of like, that's why, I don't know if you can see it. I have the labradorite here. I have my turquoise on top of it because that's where the stone, when I'm talking about stones, you'll know why. But that's why I have the labradorite out, because of the fire and the water issues that we're having, and it's sending prayers and bringing that energy to have a balance. Okay. So, yeah, still more fires. I really feel that there could be one of those kind of massive fires again, where it's going to harm the people. And I hope I'm wrong. And I just don't think it's just the States. I feel like it could be Australia. I could see, parts of Europe having it. And again, like Africa, that kind of place. Yeah. Care Bunny, Minnesota was hit with bad weather. How did you, Debbie, make out when you were there? I was good because I was more in the northern part of Minnesota while I was there. Sure, it rained, and I don't know, on Facebook I showed the dry lightning. Unfortunately, and maybe shame on me, I was, I love thunderstorms. I love lightning. I love thunderstorms. I love if you're on the ocean and the big waves. And yeah, people think I'm nuts, but I just love it. I'm such a water person. I'm such a storm person. I love that vibration, that electricity. I don't like what it does to people's homes or whatever, things like that. But we were in Minnesota, and I was like, oh, please, universe or God, please send me a thunderstorm. I would like a beautiful, beautiful thunderstorm. And it was funny because my friend Jen was in Sedona, and she's like, there's massive thunderstorms here. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could see a thunderstorm. Well, they did. They had what some people call dry lightning or heated lightning. It wasn't a storm, but the lightning, and I got video of it. I just stood out there. If the mosquitoes weren't killing me, the millions of, the darn mosquitoes. But we had the little fireflies, the fireflies are lightning bugs. I don't know what you guys call them, lightning bugs or fireflies. We're all over the place. And this dry lightning, oh my God, it was so gorgeous. To me, I was in heaven for a moment there. I was in heaven. I was like, heaven, I'm in heaven. I loved it. Yes. Deb, did you get some or intentionally set from what? I'm not sure what that's saying. Thunderstorms is putting negative ions in the air, making you feel good. It makes me feel good. I love thunderstorms. I love them. I just love them. When I lived in Arizona, they go sideways. You know what I mean? Beautiful people that in the South, it's like they go sideways. I just love them. Okay, squirrel again. I was talking about that I said I saw earthquake or saw some kind of movement around Yellowstone. Well, I don't know if you beautiful people watch TikTok or not, but there's a guy that there was a guy on TikTok that was showing his property. I mean, major shift, and there was the cracking, and he's like, what? I forgot, what is he, like 50 miles from Yellowstone? He's not that far from Yellowstone. Maybe it's 100 miles, but it's not that far from Yellowstone. And he was showing his property because I guess they have lots of acreage there. And then you would see his road. The part of the road was like over here. He would have to drive like this to get to the other side. And he was showing the cracks every day. And then all of a sudden he's gone. Makes you wonder, right? Just saying. All of a sudden you can't find him on TikTok. You can find his videos because other people were sharing them, but you can't find the guy on there. So if he's back on, I'm about 3 hours from Yellowstone. Are you getting any fractions, or are you getting any little rumbling or anything like that? Are you talking about this fake sun? What? Don't know what you're talking about, Tammy. Okay, so also remember I was telling you that a bunch of companies were going to start shutting down. Express Inc. shut down, and the Red Box is bankrupt and is shutting down. And there's a bunch of other stores that are shutting down, like Big Lots. That I just went to Big Lots to make my porch and all that stuff. But it's like a lot of these stores are shutting down, and then I said that there was going to be that, and there's going to be more of that. There's going to be more of that. Okay, so let's talk about July. Let's talk about some of the predictions. Some of them is going to be emotions, some are going to be about vibration, and some of them are going to be predictions, okay? So also, I went to lunch with my daughter, granddaughter. It was me and my daughter and my granddaughter. And, you know, the movie that's out, Emotions. Well, luckily, believe it or not, I ordered a kid's meal. For some reason, I was like, I want a kid's meal. And maybe spirits made you do that, because I got the Joy Girl. You can't even see her. Okay, here, I'll go put her in front of me. So I got the Joy Girl because, you know, I always say joy is the most highest vibration. So I got the Joy thing. So I'm going to put her with my stuff here so that you can be in joy. Inside Out. Yes, the Inside Out, the emotions thing, Inside Out. Inside Out 2, I think it's called. People say, I love that movie. It's cute. So I got lucky. I got the joy thing. And so I was like, yay, high vibration. And I took it from the grandkids. No, I'm just kidding. I did not fight with the grandkids. Give it to me. No, just kidding. Okay, so this month of July, this month is transition, change. I would allow the changes. I mean, that's up to you, but there's going to be a lot of emotions, a lot of changes. A lot of people are going to be expressive. People are going to be very dramatic. Even artists. Look at my hair. It's all fuzzy. Sorry, you guys. Wee. Squirrel. Sorry. Squirrel. So I don't know if it's with the camera or whatever. Sorry. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of people going to be very expressive. They're going to be very dramatic. They're going to be with the emotions and everything. And someone's saying, yeah, it's Cancer season as well. Yes. So it's not just, it's Cancer season and it's Leo season, and the emotions and strength of it, though, it's going to be so much stronger. It's going to be so much stronger. I feel like the artists are famous performers are going to be really loud. And people are going to go, what do you mean by that, Debbie? It's like, it's going to be, they're going to be in the forefront for a lot of things. Either truth or not truth, or dramatic things are happening, or this happened here and that happened to that performer or that performer. And this is worldwide. This is not just the States. I'm just seeing leaders and performers, people that are well known. It's just like you're going to be like hearing this and you're going to be hearing that and you're going to be like, oh my God, when are they going to stop? So it's that kind of thing. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if Timberlake, like he got arrested for DUI. I'm seeing more DUIs, more truths about performers too. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if we hear of a surprising pregnancy, like, oh my God, they got pregnant. They're not married, or so-and-so got someone pregnant. Or I'm hearing pregnancies, but I'm also hearing that if you don't want to get pregnant, do something about it, because you could get pregnant very easily around this time too, because of the emotions, Mother Earth, Gaia, that kind of thing. So there's going to be I feel like there's going to be a famous pregnancy that we're going to be like, or that something around a pregnancy, something around the pregnancy of, is it that person's or is it not that person's, or something like that. Okay. Again, many changes. Okay. So mid-July from the 20th to the 24th is a great time to make vacation plans. If you're planning a vacation or wanting to connect to someone, or you wanting to tell the truth to someone, or you wanting to find out the truth of someone, that's a perfect time to either plan vacation time or take a vacation time. Also, telling the truth, reaching out to people. Okay, so you're like, oh, I wonder how they're doing. I wonder if they're, I haven't heard from so-and-so. Please reach out. Please reach out to the people at this time, because, like I said, a lot of people are going to be in emotions, good and bad. Some people are going to be ecstatic, and other people are going to be, emotionally, I don't know how I'm going to handle this, because they're probably feeling the earth vibration that's happening, like with the hurricanes and the storms and the fires and everything. If you're very empathic, you're going to feel a lot of it. Mid-July, I also, could have great massive transitions. Watch out for hurricanes, okay? I'm seeing the hurricane, there could be a hurricane around Florida, the Bahamas, again, or the Carolinas. I'm kind of seeing around that area. I'm seeing the storms, like I was talking to you about, like the tornadoes or the winds, and I'm seeing that in the Midwest more. There could be some even up in the northeast parts of the states. Again, I'm seeing that there could be massive winds in Australia, and I'm seeing them in Africa. Okay, again, fires. Again, I'm seeing some fires. All right. Mid-July also will show you if you're on your right path. So if you're like, oh, am I on my right path? Ask for the signs. I feel like it will show you, you'll feel like, oh yeah, I'm going good, or I need to take a right, or I need to move, or I need to change my job or my home or whatever. That is going to be really powerful around the mid-July area. And that's for everybody. Okay. Okay. So there's a lot of new beginnings, new truths, new growth for you. There's going to be these conflicts that are happening, like with the earthquake and the storms and It's trying to bring a lot of new beginnings to people. So you either look at it in that way or whatever way you want to. I don't want it to harm any people. Definitely don't want that to happen, but I do want the new beginnings and the new purpose or path for you to help you with that. Okay. You're going to choose. You're going to have to choose. This is not going to be the time to bury your head in the sand. This is not the time. Okay. The truth of what is trying to control you, people, jobs, health, whatever. The people that are trying to control you worldwide could be shown this month. So you will or could have choices. Again, do not bury your head in the sand. So all of a sudden you're like, oh, an example could be, oh, I thought my boss loved me. And then you find out the truth of that they don't like you, that they're just using you to go further up. I just did a reading for somebody and I was like, they don't care for you. They're using you. They're jealous of your power. And so that could be shown, because you can't lie this month. The liars are going to be shown. Okay. It's going to be really hard. It's going to be Unfortunately, like my grandkids, I think they think I have eyes behind my head. I'd be like, don't, and they'd be like, what? So I think that's going to be kind of be shown everywhere. Okay. Happening right now. Yes. A lot of it is happening right now. Okay. Someone is asking about the election. I'm seeing it working out different than everybody else is seeing it happening. So, and I really don't want to get into politics because people are going to be like, oh, you're this or you're that and da-da-da-da. No, I feel like if one gets elected, I feel like they'll go down, or they'll either go down before the election and someone else will rise up. I'm seeing someone else being in charge. Okay, air travel could have more conflict, or planes being grounded again, making it safer. So there could be another more grounding. When I wrote this, then I saw on the news, was it yesterday, that this could be what Spirit was showing me, because Southwest could lose 1.9 billion with a B dollars because of their CEO, and so maintenance and all that stuff might even are protesting or even striking. And then they want to try to get rid of the CEO. So that could be all that what Spirit was showing me. So there's going to be delays, unfortunately, in flights. There's going to be massive delays on flights for the month of July. Okay, especially around this 4th of July, because I'm hearing that there's going to be a lot of conflict in the air. There's going to be a lot of delays around the 4th of July. So plan to go a day ahead and a day later if you're doing the 4th of July. Okay, there was going to be a lot of more truths about children in Hollywood. I know we got the Netflix, and you could say, oh, Debbie, that's already been said. But I feel like there's going to be more stories coming up, okay? But because of that, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a new law of security for the children in Hollywood, and that I wouldn't be surprised if it's mentioned this month of July, or where they're saying, oh, we're planning to do this and this and this process so that the children or the people are not getting harmed sexually or whatever, through Hollywood. Okay. So to me, I feel like it's a good news. And also I feel like there could be even another union created or put into the union of this security for that. To me, that's good news. Again, being careful. Again, people could say, yeah, duh, Debbie. But this month, I'm telling you, it's more stronger with the DUIs, the partying, accidents, things like that. It's going to be massively strong. So people that do big horoscope things, I do slightly, but not to the extent. So don't tell me I'm one of those people. But they're saying the month of July, yeah, there's going to be a lot of bumps up and down. So be careful. Please do not drink and drive, especially around the 4th of July, or if you're in another country, please, around mid-July, it's going to be really bad. I would not be surprised if we hear of an incident around July 26th or July 28th too. Okay. And I've just seen, I hope I'm wrong. I just hope I'm wrong. But when they show it to me, I'm just like, but they're saying you need to tell the people. So I tell the people. Okay. Jean says, another psychic says neither will be the president. I just see either one goes down and then, or one gets elected and then gets sick or passes away, and then someone else has to be replaced, or they're going to get replaced. Okay. Yeah. I don't see. And I've said that a while ago, and I said that prediction a month or two ago after we did the Sedona retreat, because someone asked me there too. And I said the exact same thing. Okay, squirrel. Okay, new moon in Cancer, July 5th, brings family together. Of course, people are going to say, well, the 4th of July brings people together. But July 5th is it's emotion, family, gathering. So people that feel lonely, go to the park and start talking to other people. Or go to the pet store and pick up the pets or whatever. Try not to feel that loneliness. It's going to bring people together. If you're like, I don't have family, connect to a friend. If you don't have friends, like I said, go to the park, go to the dog park, go to the go see a concert, go have coffee and start having a conversation with people, because it's a beautiful time for insight. It's a beautiful time for gathering. It's a beautiful time for connection, is around July 5th. Okay. It's family gathering. Believe in spirit. Your intuition will be really, really powerful that day. So that maybe be a great day to ask the universe, okay, show me a sign if I'm going the right way, or show me a sign of prosperity or love or health is coming my way, or whatever. Talk to the angels, the universe, God, Buddha, whatever you believe in. Show me the sign. Okay. July 5th, because the intuition, the veil, I feel, is going to be really thin worldwide, is a great day to connect to the other realm if you're into that. Okay. Your insight of family around that time, July 4th, 5th, or 6th, you might go to a July 4th party and go, something's going on over there. And people might be going, oh, Debbie, there's nothing going on. And you're like, I'm seeing something going on. That family is not as happy as they think they are. Or Uncle Fred, something's wrong with Uncle Fred. You know what I mean? Your insight is going to be really, really strong. So believe in it and trust it. Okay. And I'm not saying to go around and do gossip, but I'm just saying really listen to your insight. Okay. Is Kate Middleton alive? Yes, I do feel like she's alive. Okay. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Linda. She says my backdrop is really good. Okay, so okay, what was that one? Okay, so the new moon. Be careful with this month with gambling. And I'm not telling you to gamble, but if you're the sign of Cancer, Leo, Gemini, or Scorpio, you would have more luck. I'm not saying that go out and gamble. I'm just saying, but be careful with it, especially with investments and all that stuff. And I'm going to bring that up in a little bit here. Okay, so July 21st, the second full moon in Capricorn, there will be massive truths again. There will be massive exits. Okay, so what I mean by exits, that there could be world leaders that pass away. Maybe Jimmy Carter passes away then, or leaders of your family. I mean, maybe a leader of your work. Massive exits. Okay, or someone says they've been a singer for a powerful singer, and they're like, I'm done. I'm not singing anymore. So they're going to be massive exits, either from world leaders, worldwide known people, or even people around you, where people might say, you know that song, you think you're going to break up, and then she said she's going to make up. Well, it could be the other way around. You think you're going to make up, and then you break up. You know what I mean? So there's going to be exits. So around this time, again, mid-July down to the end of July. Okay. But also with the massive exit, is the good news is there's going to be new beginnings. So allow the new beginnings to come in. Listen, and do. Okay. I feel like make long-term plans and being responsible with it. If you make long-term plans around the mid-July of like your business or whatever, and be consistent, it could bring that prosperity to you. Or long-term plan of a diet or whatever, it will bring that healing to you. It's going to be 10 times stronger. It's going to be stronger this month of July. It's there could be some massive good news for you, beautiful people, if you let go of things that you've been carrying for so long. Okay. If you need help with blockages, psychicdebbie.com. Okay. You just if you want blockages, psychicdebbie.com. Jennifer gave me $19.99. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you. Thank you. If you can't donate, please just like, comment, and share. I appreciate it. I really do. And she says, thank you for being you. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. There's going to be massive protesting because of this, especially I feel like in Europe. I feel like there could be something in the United Kingdom. I feel like there's going to be Europe. There's going to be massive protesting. Again, because we don't want our power to be let go of, right? Worldwide protesting. But there could also be in your personal life. What do I need to let go? That would be a perfect time to ask, when do I want to let go? Okay. So July 5th was Solid Rock. What was that July 5th? July 5th is the family getting together. This is mid-July to like July, the end of July. So Definitely around the full moon. This is around the full moon, July 21st. Okay. You might feel the urge to purge or let go again, or reorganize, stay or let go of a job, people, relationships, and things. Create the boundaries. But double check and triple check, because it could bite you in the butt. Okay. You'd be like, oh, I'm done with this. I'm done with this person. I'm done with this thing. And and then a week later, because all that emotion is gone, you're like, why did I get rid of those pair of pants? I wear them all the time. You know what I mean? So, but if you're in Minnesota, I'm going to do my spiel. My daughter, Sophia, she did a beautiful organization for a lady that she went from an apartment down to 2 suitcases to move to Mexico. And she worked with her for weeks. And the lady couldn't thank her enough. So if you need to help with organizing or getting rid of things or get a hold of me at photopsychicdebbie@gmail.com, and I'll get a hold of my daughter, Sophia, okay, if you're in Minnesota. But she's also traveled. If you want to pay for her flight, she also travels. Okay, that's my spiel for my daughter. Okay, make a true intention that you can follow through with, succeed, and be consistent. Watch out. Okay, here's about, again, I'm not a financial advisor. Okay? Watch out mid-July for bank closures, bankruptcies, like the red box, bankruptcies, also stock market. Watch out for the stock market, crypto, and banks around mid-July. Okay? They were showing me, and I'm not saying that it happens in that time, okay? But they were showing me the 15th to the 21st. It could be a little bit before, a little bit after, but they were showing me that energy around that time, okay? I hope I'm wrong, but they were saying, please tell them, Debbie, that there could be a bank closure, there could be a bankruptcy of a company, there could be something with the stock market, there could be something with investments. Again, be careful with your investments. Again, it's your choice. It's your choice. It's your choice. Okay? I am not a financial advisor. I'm just giving a forewarning. Spirit has been pretty darn good with these forewarnings for you beautiful people. So, bad hair day. Oh, thank you, sweetie. She said, big hugs for all you share. Canada, yes, I purged too. She gave me $27.99. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. You're always giving to me, and I appreciate that. Okay. I also feel like there could be a new change in the stock market, that there's going to be a new rule or a new regulation or something that's coming for that too. People aren't going to like the change, or I don't know if it's a new law, if it's a new concept. I don't work the stock market, so I don't know, but they were telling me that there could be a change there. Okay. Again, massive fires again, power outages. Please be ready for extreme heat. I talked about that before. I will just kind of go over that. I'm seeing outages that could be in Sydney, Australia, Las Vegas, Atlanta, New York. And I'm not saying it's New York City. It could be upper New York, because I'm seeing some kind of thing going up in the New York, Maine, even Canada area up there. There could be a blackout. Have a pack ready for outages, fires, floods, earthquakes this month. I hope I'm wrong, but if you're ready for it, then you'll be thankful that you're ready for it. Okay. I hope I'm wrong. I really, really hope I'm wrong. Okay. A great time to pray to Archangel Michael for security. If you're in fear or scared or concerned for your safety, call on Archangel Michael and Raphael for anxiety and for relationships. Okay. I would also like you to call on Metatron for choices, especially with relationships, of choices of for your health, for your money, for your relationships, for friendships. Should I go this way, that way, this way? Call on Metatron for choices when a relationship, job, friendship, health, or there is a conflict that comes up. Okay. He can help not only protect, but give you insight for your choices. But he might also help you keep on track of your choices, but also to be known for the speaker of God, if you believe in God, Buddha, universal source, whatever you believe in. Okay. Kathy says, I had no AC for 2.5 weeks when it was triple digits. Oh my goodness. And that humidity. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry. Georgie Moon says, I'm in Australia, but not Sydney. So hopefully it doesn't affect the outage doesn't affect you, Georgia Moon. Okay. And Stefan said 500 people. Yay. Okay. So people's pets and people's health will be shown. So if your pet is a little off, excuse me, please bring him in. Okay. This is a great time to start a new diet, to go to the dentist. Here's a little story. Here's a story of a lady named Debbie. No, I was in Minnesota and taking the kids to go see the movie. It was Garfield in it or something. I forgot. And I'm chewing popcorn and I'm thinking, God, this is really hard popcorn. This is kind of a hard kind of popcorn. Turns out I broke half my tooth. So this has already happened, okay? So go to the dentist. I need to go to the dentist again. Do that acupuncture. Go to that chiropractor, okay? I feel like a new medicine. Here's a good news. I feel like a new medicine could be invented or even announced that they're working on it. A new medicine for cancer, Alzheimer's, and a nerve. So I don't know if it's like it affects all three of those or that it's individual. I feel like it might be something that that could affect all three of them, or that they found a new component or a new DNA or a new something that it's like it's connected to all three. Okay, so I hope that happens. Estelle goes, I broke half my tooth too. Yep, I know. Okay. Shaylee said that is horrible. My power was shut off for 4 days and I thought I would die. 2 weeks is rough. Sorry that happened. Yes, sorry that happened to Kathy. Okay, someone famous or singer could pass away or hear of a really bad illness around this time. I don't know. They put that squirrel me when I was writing about the Alzheimer and the cure and da-da-da. They're like, yeah, but there could be a famous person. I feel like it's a singer, but it doesn't. And I'm not talking about... what's her, you know who I'm talking about, the real skinny, beautiful voice lady. I'm not talking about her. Or hearing a bad illness on someone, okay? And hopefully I'm wrong on that too. This month, also, if you need new tires or something around your car or something around your travel, motorcycle, car, or boat, and you're like, I could fix that later. Please fix it now, okay? Please fix it now, okay? It's better safe than sorry, all right? So also a best time, again, to make travel plans. Like I said before, I want you to be more prepared than normal. It could, I want you to, like the travel plans, like getting the tickets beforehand. You could get them cheaper, okay? Or you could get an upgrade at a hotel. Ask for that miracle. Even if you say, Debbie, I've always make plans. I've always, it's always the same thing. We do the same thing every year. I still want you to be more even before that. Do you know what I'm saying? I want you to be even more careful or more planning, way more ahead. Because I just feel like there's the delays, but I feel like there could be these miracles of like, oh, I got the hotel, a lot cheaper, or oh, I got, my tires for cheaper, or my travel plans, or the boat wasn't as bad as I thought it was, that kind of thing. Okay. Again, because I feel like there's going to be delays. All right. A great month to volunteer. I feel like there's going to be people that are going to be asking for us to volunteer. Okay. So this is a great time to volunteer, or that there's going to be situations where they're going to need us to volunteer. So let's do that. Also, this is the month to, okay, so they had, okay, sorry, squirrel. Okay, so July is also the month to play, to be in joy. Remember, I'm my little joy girl here. Be in joy, blow the bubbles, skip, draw, Legos, swing. When's the last time that you had joy? When was the last time you peed in your pants, okay? Bring some joy into your July. This is going to be a beautiful time. July, worldwide, winter or summer, it doesn't matter. July is the word July brings joy to you, okay? So allow that joy in. You deserve it. Yes, be prepared, but also feel that security. Because when you're in joy, it's going to release the fear, the worry, and doubt that could be coming up. Your kids, or people that are very hyper, or people that are autistic, or people that have Asperger's, or the people their energy is going to be 10 times stronger. People are going to be like, oh my gosh, because like my grandson, his energy can be really strong. So, okay, Sophia, get Nate ready because he could have a lot more energy, okay? So the kids are going to have more energy. Don't stifle them. Let them go run, go to the park with them, go swimming, go play the basketball, because they're going to have a lot of emotion, a lot of energy. If you're dealing with the emotions, write them down, communicate them. If you need to do exercise or play or swim or whatever, if you can't do that, please talk to somebody, talk to a friend, communicate. If you see someone suffering, please bring a hand one out. Patty said, so is my youngest grandson. Thank you. Happy to be Max Mom. She's saying thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you. Please hit that. Pat says, can I have some of that energy? Yeah, you and me both, girl. You and me both. Oh, I got a lipstick on my face. There. Okay. Spirit also showed me that there could be another issue with a big plant or a big company contaminating water again, trying to get away with it, okay? I'm seeing Japan is going to try to hide toxins that they're putting into the ocean. Remember I showed you, I said that months ago or the beginning of the year, and then we saw a film of Japan pouring some toxins into the ocean. I'm seeing that again, but I'm seeing them trying to hide it. And I'm not blaming Japan. I'm saying it's a company there, okay? Or whatever. But I'm also seeing another company, because they showed me, Spirit showed me Flint, Michigan, where the water is all contaminated and da-da-da-da, or Eric Brockovich. They showed me that, so that there could be another thing with water. To me, I say filter your water. I filter my water here, even in California. I put it in that thing and filter it, whatever. So hopefully that's wrong. I also been getting messages about contaminated water. Okay. Debbie, Walgreens stores are closing too. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I love Walgreens. Believe it or not, I do. It's because you can run in and run out, and they usually have what you need. They talked about some of the beaches tonight on the news, Patty said. Oh, well, remember, I wrote this days ago, and Spirit showed this to me before, and I didn't hear about it, so I'll look into that. So, okay, another prediction that they were saying is coming true. Okay, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay, the crystals that you could work with for the month of July is ruby. Ruby is lucky for love, prosperity, strength, protection, energy. Also, you can work with turquoise. That's why I'm wearing turquoise. That's why I have turquoise here. Turquoise connects to spirituality, communication, honesty, creativity, grounding, healing, prosperity, protection. Is fantastic for the month of July, especially with all the protesting going on, the truth that's going on, that we want to heal the people that are going through these fires and these tornadoes and storms, bring prosperity to you, bringing creativity to you, bringing clarity and honesty to you. So this is a fantastic time to wear turquoise, okay? And like I said, I got these in Arizona, so if you go in the retreats, we could maybe find them. The Indians make beautiful jewelry there. Beautiful Native Americans. Oh, I love it. Okay, another archangel to call on is Gabrielle. Okay, Gabrielle, anything to do with money, investments, or business. I call on her all the time. And it's like, Gabrielle, please bring the beautiful people to me that I can help with love and joy and prosperity, spirituality, joy, and health. And you can see I say it all the time. All right. Okay, so, and you can also call on, Solid Rock was talking about it too, but asking your angels to go and collect all your energies from every person, place, or situation and bathe them and cleanse them in the Christ light. Bring them back to your full integrity, right? Or you can even ask the angels to release all the lower vibrations to you. But remember, to have them fill you up with divine love, joy, happiness, health, wealth, prosperity, and spirituality. Not just take away the lower vibrations, but also that they fill you up with the higher vibrations, okay? So when you're releasing, you need to fill it up with a higher vibration. Otherwise, you're going to compact it with more of the lower vibration, okay? If I say these names wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm doing the best I can, okay? I will spell them out. I want you to talk to Michael, so Nelcul, but it's Nelchael. He fights evil. He fights the evil. He fights the lower vibrations. He fights the evil. If you're feeling oh God, it just keeps on coming and coming and coming, call on Nelchael. Nachal. I say it's Nachal, but and they're going to listen to you anyways. They're going to know who you're talking about. Okay. He also I feel like it's a masculine energy. Also to learn to communicate. If you're I need to communicate. My words aren't coming out the way they need to. Call on Nachal. Okay. So now some people do this angel different ways, and I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but Liol, and it's Leiel. It protects with law and order. It helps with the protesting that's going on. It's going to help you with the discipline. It's going to help you with your intentions. It's going to help you, say if you're going into a law, or you're going to court for something, or you're having a problem with a neighbor, or you're, doing the protesting, or something that is for law and order. Leiel, okay? Liel. That's what I'm seeing it is. Or discipline. Or if you need massive intentions and to be focused on that would be the angel to call on. The next one is Yael. And it's Yeiayel. Some people say it a different way, but they showed, I looked it up, and they said Yael grants fortune. So if you're wanting fortune, call on Yael. Yael, I'm calling on you, right? Call on. Okay, Melahel, I think that's what it's called. Melahel. Look at my hair. It's like this. My camera is going bizarre. So Melahel, Melahel helps bring healing. Okay, Melahel. And then the next one is Hayua. How you doing? Okay, Hayua brings safety, security, and foundation and truth to you. And that one you spell Heheuiah. So call on these angels. I know my hair is like da-da-da-da. Hi, Debbie. I came across with a squirrel today, and I stopped the car really hard. I didn't want anything to happen to her. I was heading to my job. Blessings to you. Oh, thank you, Maria. And thank you for not hurting the little squirrel. Okay, the flower I want you to work with is Delphinium. Delphinuim. They say, or larkspur is named after the dolphins because it looks like the nose of a dolphin. Okay, I love that because I love dolphins. It represents grace, positivity, open heart, or also work with water lily. Water lily this month of July is very spiritual. Other dimensions, Native Americans say that water lily is a fallen star that transfers to a flower when it hits the water. Isn't that a beautiful story? Excuse me. I think that is so beautiful. So they say that water lilies is a falling star, but when it hits the water, it turns into a flower. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to do one card, and then I'm going to be done. And again, look at my hair. It's like, I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning. But I got these new cards, and I don't know if you beautiful people knew that I used to have a group before, and we were called the Mystic Sisters. And so I found these cards that are called Mystic Sisters, okay? And so let me see what the Mystic Sister cards, they're all shiny and new. So I got to break them in, right? Excuse me. I got a tickle in my throat. It's because I'm talking and I haven't talked for an hour long for a month. No, I talked with my grandkids and my daughter, and my beautiful daughter. Okay, so what does the Mystic Sisters want us to know? I'm just going to do this. Let me do a different one. Okay, come on. I usually, if one falls out, whoa, and like that. Okay, Ceres, Ceres. So let's see what she has to say. Looks kind of like a harvest thing here. It says maturing transition is the Roman goddess of agriculture and grain. She represents the transitions from hunting-gathering society to one of sowing, reaping, and tending to one piece of land. This shift made it necessary for new laws to divide the land and protect property's ownership. Ceres, Ceres, I don't know if I'm saying it wrong, is therefore a goddess of transition. And what was I just talking about? That July is the month of transition. How funny is that? A period of their lives becomes from childhood to womanhood, from motherhood to old age. Drawing this card signifies a new state of maturity in whatever stage of life cycle you are presently in. A strong motherly guide is within you. Your labor will yield results. Your newfound endurance will encourage younger women to grow. So is that beautiful? That's beautiful. So Jackie's got a major interview on the 11th. Let's all send her prayers that it goes fantastic. So it's 11 a.m. on 11/11. So that's a good sign, Jackie. That's a good sign. Just be in your space. Everybody send love and light to Jackie that she has a fantastic interview. Okay. I want to give you. I'm going to read the numbers off. Spirit wanted me to read the numbers in the Angel Book number, July 2nd. So number 2, trust. You build your life with gratitude. It's not just the big things that you can hope for, but it's also the little things, which keep everything together. You're never alone, and your angels are reminding you that so many small things together create miracles and accumulate outcome. Create a list of what you are grateful for today. Fantastic. Here's for the 4th, foundations. It's a time to get back to basics. There are things that, if left unnurtured, can fall to ruins. Your angels are reminding you to go back to the foundation of self and take an inventory of what is lacking. You can't build yourself up without maintaining all the good you have already done. Journal today on one foundational part of your life that could be used reinforcement. So what it's saying is, thanking yourself and being gratitude and reminding yourself that you're worthy and deserving also. And pamper yourself a little bit and be thankful for all the things that have come true that you've been praying for and desiring for. So I want to give you blessings and smiles. It's been an hour. So I want to thank you so much for connecting. I missed you, beautiful people. Thank you for the donations. If you want to donate, like I said, psychicdebbie.com and go to the donation page. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you beautiful people. And until next time, God, I can't even talk. Next time? Until next time, blessings and smiles. See you next Tuesday. Bye.